Well, hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. We hope it's a successful week ahead. Welcome to the show. Well, yes, I brought out some different squishies this time. This is Piper, and this is Dabney. And I don't know if they're really more Easter themed, but they look like they could be Valentine's themed. They've got hearts all over them, so you know what? They're here for Super Tarot Love Month. All right, as we are just beginning this week. Oh dear, no, sit up on the pillow. You get the guests of honor there. All right. Okay, well, welcome to the show. We're going to get started with a card for the collective. We have a full moon coming right up, apparently. So I'm going to be using today the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. And let's see what she has for us. I've been shuffling these already. Whoa. Okay. We have the first quarter moon in Aquarius. Nice. And what did that say on there? Trust the universe. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I don't know who you can trust these days. The universe, yes. All right. First quarter moon in, Aquarius. Trust the universe. It's time to release your grip on a situation. Passion is good, but too much can become manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true, but that is counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intentions to the universe, then detach. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter your grip now, the more likely you are going to lose out. This is doubly true if you've been jealous or had issues to do with sex or money. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. Well, that goes for sex or business, definitely. So I could see that as well. All right. Well, you know what they say, love and money make the world go round, right? Or I guess. All right, so the manifesting mix is, if you feel stuck or you're making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. The manifesting mindset is, when this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in your thinking, words, or actions. Loosen up and you'll find it easier to overcome the challenges you are facing. So that's a real interesting one. There's no affirmation for this one, so we'll leave it at that. But I would say here that sometimes you've got to, do what you can and then let the universe do the rest. There's only so much you can do. Just know that, the universe has our back. And so release your hold a little bit, because you could actually strangle and suffocate what you're trying to do instead of grow it. All right. I hope that made some sense. And let's move on. I have just a little economic news because I really have to delve more into this, but somebody on social media from reputable sources did get a list of all the companies and corporate places that are eliminating jobs right now, and it is crazy. Or I think maybe it was from November till present, and it's just not looking good for job seekers, or there's just going to be more unemployment. But I'm going to look into that a little bit more and get figures for you. And also, I do know that I've been hearing rumblings about, things coming in now that are showing that the tariffs are really hurting, us in a lot of ways. We're paying for the extra costs, and we're not really gaining much from this. Apparently, the trade deficit has widened, for one thing. So if people aren't going to be buying from American products, that companies are going to be hurting. So I'll try to get more information on that as well to see if I can give you some facts and figures on that. But let's move on to the astrological outlook for the week ahead. I want to let you know that the readings I am about to do for the astrological signs of the zodiac are good from February 1st through February 7th. The moon during this time will be in Leo on Sunday, February 1st, and moving through the signs till it makes its way to Libra, transiting into Scorpio on Saturday, February 7th. The full moon. We have a full moon today on February 1st, Sunday, and that is in Leo. Of course, because I just said we're starting in Leo. And Uranus is going direct on February 3rd. Mercury is entering Pisces on February 6th. And lest we forget, blessings to all who celebrate Candlemas or Imbolc. Blessings to you, and have a magical day, and hope you plant those seeds wisely for the year ahead, the growing season ahead. All right, and also, guess what? On that same day, it's Groundhog's Day. And all I'm going to say is, I am done with this winter. Okay, done. That's why I was happy to bring out some lighter looking squishmallows and say, done with winter, groundhog, don't let me down. Don't let me down this year. Okay, enough fun. Let's move on. Let's start with our first sign, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oh, that groundhog and me. I'm not happy this year. Bring us spring. Okay. Okay, Aries, Sun and Rising, you start off with the Fool. Upright. And along with that is the Ace of Wands, reversed. Oh dear. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is upright. Well, Aries, you always just like to dive into something. You like to jump off that cliff. You are risk takers, let's face it. Cardinal signs are, and Aries are, being first in the zodiac. You're ready to start new things and see where it takes you. Well, it may not pan out the way you had hoped. There are either going to be disappointments or delays relating to something new you're going to give a try to, maybe take a risk on a new investment, maybe trying to shake things up in your coursework a bit, you students out there, or maybe try something different with a project that doesn't seem to go well. Whatever the case may be, there's going to be some anxiety over this, some stress and anxiety. But, let's not wallow. Let's just try to make it better, okay? There's no sense in over-worrying. Just admit there were mistakes made. See if you can figure out what went wrong so you can either try again or move on. Good luck with that. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Hi. Taurians have the Page of Wands upright. Hey, let's move up the ladder here. Now we've got the Knight of Wands upright. Oh, I see it's going to be a lot of court cards, eh? Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I think you're going to get some good news about a job or a new opportunity coming your way that, will bring you either growth or financial rewards. But I'm thinking here the financial rewards may not be exactly up to what you had hoped, or there's something not quite right here. It may be that you're getting an offer and they want you to do something, but maybe they want you to delay it. Maybe ultimately, as they explain what their expectations are of you, you're not feeling it anymore. Something is just a little bit wrong here. So see if you really want to run with this or not. Something new, whether it's a job offer, whether it's a place to invest your money, maybe it's somebody trying to talk you going into their college. Make sure everything is going to add up for you guys, okay? Good luck with that. Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Geminis have the Four of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups is upright. I'm sorry, it's reversed as well. Apologies. I must have been channeling the next card because that one's upright. It's the Seven of Wands, upright. Okay, well, now I feel here you have a lot of energy to burn. You're rested up, you're recovered if you'd been ill or sidelined in some way, maybe lost a job, etc. You're raring to go on something now, physically and energy-wise. However, your heart seems to be struggling with this for some reason. You feel as though maybe something is lacking here. Some of the excitement or the emotional good vibes you wanted to get out of whatever it is you were focusing your attention on. You have to decide if, this is worth struggling through or not. That's kind of why I think the Seven of Wands is here. Are you willing to go the extra mile, even if it might hurt a little bit or maybe not be as fun as you thought initially? Is there something to be gained out of this? If it's worth fighting for, if it's worth struggling through, if you know that there is something worthwhile in an outcome coming towards you, then go for it. Good luck with that, Geminis. All right, Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Cancerians have the Three of Pentacles, sorry. And look who's back. The Knight of Wands is back, upright. And the Seven of Pentacles is reversed. All right, all right, all right. You know, sometimes we can't go it alone, Cancerians. Sometimes we're better off collaborating or getting advice from people who have more experience or knowledge than we do in some matters. And we can learn from that and we can grow from that. And then we're able to push things and move things forward. Right now, it seems as though some of you might be in a quagmire because some goal of yours, you're not meeting it, you're not reaching it, you're not getting offers from jobs you think you should be qualified for, you're not getting the how do I want to say this, the rewards or earnings from investments, for example. There seems to be tanking or not performing well. And also just in your material affairs in general, you may not be getting what you feel, you know, has been worth all the effort you've been putting into something, whether it's a job or a project you're working on. So see if it's, again, you can turn this around, you can move this forward, but I think it's going to come through the help of others and working with others on this. So good luck with that. Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Seven of Pentacles is here, and this time upright. The Moon is here reversed. Wow. Eight of Pentacles is upright. Okay. Well, wow. Well, Leos, I think here you've been working on something and, you know, you're kind of looking towards a progress report of some sort. You have been working hard on projects or goals. It's clear here. Look at that. And I think here with the Moon in the middle, I think there's going to be some recognition of the work you're doing. For example, customers are going to appreciate what looks like the hard work you've put into a craft or something you've created or made or a product line. They're going to appreciate the thought and the work that went into it. It could also be supervisors or bosses that feel that you have been doing a lot of diligent work, but they want you to keep at it. I have a feeling there's rewards coming for you just because the Moon is here and it's reversed and people are recognizing this. However, you know, they want to see a little bit more effort would probably push you towards some big success. So good luck with that. And people might just be buying more of your products. So that might mean you will be busier. Leos, good luck with that. It's a win-win there either way. Okay, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Virgos have Judgment reversed. They have that Four of Swords is back and reversed. And the Queen of Cups is here upright. What would make you Virgos happy right now is to break a little bit from your status quo life. I know. You're creatures of routine. You're creatures of getting things done as efficiently as possible. But Judgment is reversed here, and it's indicating you need to make some changes, whether it's up here, whether it's in mindset, whether it's in spirit, or, you know, how you emotionally handle things. Things have to change. Or whether it's actually changing something you are doing, procedures that aren't working anymore, investments that aren't paying off. If you put your energy into manifesting transformation in whatever area seems to be lacking right now, you will feel much like you're in a much better place. You'll feel more emotionally secure and less anxious. So good luck with that. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. The readings for you for the week ahead. Libras have the Page of Cups upright. The Eight of Cups is upright. Nice. And the Ten of Swords is reversed. All right. Well, some of you may actually be on the mend from some setbacks, could be some betrayal, some office politic situation, or what was I going to say? Or just some blows, you know, that somebody wasn't managing, dropped the ball, you know, whether it's in your business, if you're running a business, or if it's investors who didn't move your money quickly enough. But there is a recovery now. You're getting back on your feet again. You're moving forward in a you're aiming higher now too. What I really like about this reading, Libras, is that you aren't taking this sitting down. You're actually raising the stakes now for yourself. You're aiming higher at whatever to try to, you know, maybe it's to, you know, stick your tongue out at the people who wronged you or the situation that wronged you, whatever the case may be. That's what you're doing. And I think you know, your heart is really into this, into rising above this in a big way. And I think you've got what you take to do it. So good luck with that. I think you're going to notice a formidable recovery this week in some aspect of your material affairs, and you are going to be very happy about it. Good luck with that. It's only because you're willing to go that extra mile and aim higher. I love it. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Scorpios have the Four of Pentacles reversed. They also have the Seven of Wands reversed. Here's the Queen of Cups, but this time she, too, is reversed. And I know that Seven of Wands has come up earlier in the show. Well, you know, Scorpios, it looks to me you have to let go of a losing proposition here. Either competition has been too steep, maybe a particular product, a line you put out has enormous competition working against you, you know, good products in a similar line. Maybe it's other things going on here. You've been edged out of positions that you have been trying for, maybe a promotion that you have been trying for. It's time to let it go, I think. It's time to let it go and release yourself from feeling bad about this. These things just happen. It's no reflection on you. You just need to move on and start over. Come up with something new product-wise or investment-wise and move yourself forward. And especially job-wise. It's tough right now. I realize that. But we all got to do what we got to do to try to stand out among the crowd. Good luck with that. Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, the readings for you for the week ahead. Boy, this card haunting us lately here, me and Mr. O. Seven of Swords, upright. Came up a lot even in our happy hour show. And it was our card of the day on Saturday for the collective. The Nine of Cups is upright. Uh-oh. And the Four of Pentacles is upright. All right, Sagittarians. Wow. I could see a couple different things here. I'm not sure I totally like this because I would just say to you, don't let yourself get greedy and do something unethical in order to obtain something you really desire. Everything has to be above board. And I might just throw this another direction and just say you might be a target of somebody who's trying to get something they want out of you, because they're selfish and greedy, and they're using either bullying, badgering, unethical maneuvering to try to get you to give them what they desire. So this is a really ominous kind of reading, I feel, overall, in that you really got to watch your back here. Be careful, keep your eyes wide open, and also make sure you yourself are not doing anything that could come back to haunt you later. This 7 indicates a lot of stealth and sneakiness and snaky-like behavior. And believe me, ultimately, usually with this card, people end up catching on. So watch your back too. Good luck with that. Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Readings for you for the week ahead. Ooh. You've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is upright. Strength is upright as well. I like that. Hey, the Four of Swords is upright this time, and I kind of like that. This is really a very, Capricorns, kind of a relaxing week for you guys. You're finding, your tranquil space, some peace and quiet maybe. Are some of you taking some time off during these cold winter months? Students, I don't know if it's getting to be time for you to do spring break. Some start early in February with that kind of stuff, but I don't know. But it's like you're taking it easier. You found a way to just find peace with what you're doing this week. And I think here you have to put minimal effort into getting other people to cooperate with you on whatever you're doing. It just seems as though there's no reason to push people or to push the envelope on anything that you're doing. It's going to get done. You're going to be pacing yourself and everything is fine. And you're going to feel more rested and recharged this week. A lot of us during our work week, we're on high pressure and we're high strung. Not you this week. You're going to be really chill. Good luck with that. I envy you, Capricorns. All right. Hey, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Readings for you for the week ahead. All right. Well, Aquarius, you start with the Emperor reversed. The Knight of Cups is here and reversed as well. But the sun is upright somehow. All right, well, let's discuss this. I think maybe this week starts off a little bit chaotically. Well, the Emperor's reversed here, and so either management is giving you terrible workload demands this week or something, micromanaging your work or something like that, it's hard for you to keep emotionally balanced and stable, when you're being pressured by someone. But I feel here you're going to produce, you're going to deliver, and actually maybe management, this Emperor might feel better about it after all is said and done. Another thing I might throw out there for you Aquarians is that now you yourself might be the problem here. Maybe you're trying to do too much. Maybe you've overburdened yourself. Maybe you're not sharing the workload with others and it's stressing you out. Hey, find that sweet spot and ask for a little help and assistance, or just, share the workload. Share the workload with others and you'll be far more successful. Good luck with that. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oh, the Three of Cups is reversed. The Nine of Pentacles is reversed as well. Oh my. And the Two of Cups is reversed. This doesn't spell, this really talks about, in my mind, interpersonal relations, at work or at home even. Things don't feel very satisfactory to you right now. And I can see why. You feel like maybe you're not getting the support you need from others. And maybe there's a lot of bickering and arguing and disagreements going on. Conflicts in the workplace, etc. Or even conflicts on the home front. If your work-life balance is out of control and other people at home are not happy about it. So consider what this could be, Pisces. And it's time to do a course correction. I feel here too that, okay, if you really feel unsupported and things are breaking down so badly, it's time to maybe start looking for another job or a place of employment, or where you'll be much happier. If it's in a partnership or business, business partnership, etc., maybe it's best that, it's dissolved as peaceably as possible. And you either strike out on your own or move on from there. So it's up to you to get some positive change going for yourself here, Pisces. I wish you luck with that. All right. Well, I want to remind everybody about our upcoming shows. We have a live show later today from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask any question. We will answer your questions as best we can. And try to get there early, because we fill up fast on Sundays. And then on Wednesday, guess what? It's the first Wednesday of the month. And I am on Mr. O's Goth Tarot Show. Woohoo! So, me, the interloper, will be there with Mr. O, and will be guiding you on shadow issues, a particular shadow working that you can work on for the month ahead. And during the next Goth Tarots following the one I'm on, Mr. O will update that shadow and give you some more information or ideas on work that you can do, as well as some other shadow work. So join us. This will be at 8 a.m., the video presentation, Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday. And on Thursday, we have another live show, Tarot for Today After Dark. Come join us and get a message from us. We'll answer any question on Thursday's show, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And not finally, but finally for the main part of the week, on Friday, we cannot forget Mr. O's emotional exchanges, his first one for Super Tarot Love Month. Who knows what he has up his sleeves? I've just challenged him, I guess. But anyway, it is Super Tarot Love Month, so come on down to Mr. O's emotional exchanges and find out about love, romance, and interpersonal relations in your life. That video comes out at 7 a.m. every Friday, and it's good for your week ahead. Watch it when you can. And then on Saturday, we have Happy Hour, which I believe will be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Hour has become so popular. We fill up fast. It's an hour-long show where we just give you a single card positive message from Spirit for your week ahead. So join us. Join us if you will, and come on and get happy. It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. I think that's it. We may have a WTF next week because, there's lots of stuff going on in the world we'd like to explore. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure one will be coming up very soon. And next Sunday, we'll be doing our, no, stop the press. We have a Super Bowl prediction coming. Aha! That's right, and it will be coming out sometime in this next week before the Super Bowl. Almost forgot. How could I do that? My goodness. So that video will come out sometime this week, and we will try again to predict who's going to be the Super Bowl champion. All right. That's all I have. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and a prosperous week ahead. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.